Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Tom Mizzle. You're watching my channel, Mr. 14, and I'm back doing a review of Love and Marriage Huntsville, Season 2, Episode 1. This episode is about the Melody special delivery because, you know, she having a fourth child by Martell. Now, once again, this is Season 2. So, I did all Season 1. I really enjoyed the show. I really like it. So, if y'all haven't watched my reviews of Season 1, go back to my playlist. I will put the playlist on the video, the end of this video, so you can click on it so you can watch the playlist and get caught up of the storylines and stuff like that. Now, this episode was mainly about Melody and Martell. Now, if you don't know, there was one of the biggest couples that really had a lot of headlines, especially through social media between the first season and the second season, especially with Martell and the side mistress. I did a video with the side mistress speaks out, and hopefully I can probably put that video as well about she speaking out of the situation. Now, this video is not going to be long because it wasn't much, so I'm just going to go some key points and cut it short. Alright, so if you haven't, please like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and appreciate my videos. I appreciate everyone who has been stopping by, and I welcome new subscribers, so please subscribe, please support, and make a comment section and introduce yourself. Tell me you come down and I will respond. Alright, let's go. So Melody and Martell still together. So if y'all haven't know about the story of Melody and Martell, I'll go break it very short. They was one of these couples that is like the power couple. They really good. They have a business together. They running different things. They got 3 children. And they's like that it couple. They flashy and all that stuff like that. They're 1/3 of the combat group of the series because it's 3 couples. So they're 1/3 of the couple. And basically, they was going through their old ups and downs. The major thing that was revealed of their relationship was infidelity and Martell cheating. Martell had a whole-blown relationship with another female outside while he was still married. It's not like they were separated. He was still married with Melanie, and he had a whole-blown relationship. I mean, a relationship called as a girlfriend and everything. And it was just like a one-night stand. It's a whole relationship, like a year and a half or 2 years, it's like that relationship with the girlfriend. And the reason why it got caught because she called the phone, Melody picked up, and then that's how they find out. And then he revealed it that yes, he was dealing with her. And after he did cut it off, he still kind of conversations with her, still texting her and stuff like that here and there. It's not until the end of the second half of the first season, he decided in a therapy session to call that girl a peasant. Like, I was like, wow, like you had a whole relationship with this girl and you gonna call her a peasant? Like I said, if I was that side chick, like I said last on one of my reviews, if I was a side chick, I would have cut all communication. I would not be embarrassed by this motherfucker. I don't even want to say it, whatever. It is what it is. He on national television, so like that. She want to run her story, let her run her story. But what you're not gonna do is that you're gonna come to my house, have sex with me, and all that stuff, constantly texting and communicating with me, texting me, phone calling, FaceTiming me, and you go on national television and call me a peasant. Now, a lot of people don't know who that girl was, or what her name is, but information starts circling around, and people find out who this side chick was, and then she finally spoke out. So we got the picture, we see her and everything. So now this season, and Melody was contemplating separation, and she was contemplating divorce. Like she said, it's too much. She just got pregnant with the 4th child. So it's so much going on with those two. It's like, what would they do? What's going on? What's going to happen? Were they going to stay together? Were they going to leave? I had a feeling they was not going to leave. She was not going to leave him. Because after all this time that he has been doing this, cheating, being narcissistic, all by himself, because he still is, you didn't leave him. You did not leave him. And he continued on doing this, and you did not leave him. So it's like, and then you someone kind of blame Melody for his indiscretions and why he cheated and all that stuff, and blame her that, oh, she wasn't available for me, she did not do this, she stopped doing this for me, all that stuff, way long time. And then she was doing all this, she was a power mother, she taking care of the businesses, taking care of the children, all that stuff, and it's all I feel like it's all about him, that he not getting attention. He stepped out, and that's what he was doing. He stepped out because he wasn't getting that much attention for her, because it's too much. And he said she's supposed to fulfill my needs. She's supposed to do this. She's supposed to do that. And it's too much to carry the burden. especially when he hasn't had a good relationship with his father. So he put that on her. It's like, I didn't have a good relationship until I thought I need to have you be around me 24/7. It's just like, it was the attachment issues that he really had, and so, and abandonment as well. So that was that daddy issues. So I was like, okay. So they together. So she said he's doing therapy because they doing a lot, and she was saying, Melody was like that they are in a better place, and she clapped, and she was being very condescending because she said, "Thank you for everyone who said, well, I'm not going to leave my husband, and you knew role before me. You need to get a job as a psychic because I didn't know. So you need to get it." I was like, girl, don't be condescending. Don't be rude. Don't be rude, because at the end of the day, we all kind of knew that you was not kind of not going to leave them. I'm not going to leave Martell. Y'all built so much together, 13 years. It was hard to let go. You didn't let go the first time. You all this complaining, all that stuff. He just not just happened to start cheating. He has been doing this for a while. So it's like, what is it? He has been cheating on you before. So what will stop you now? So if you didn't leave then, you're not going to leave now. So she said, oh, y'all need to be psychics because y'all knew way before me. Well, we kind of all knew that you was not going to separate from him. It is what it is. And she said they're doing therapy. They got each other phone calls. They got access to their social media. And every time he said he was going somewhere, he would FaceTime her to say where he was going. And I would say that's all fine and dandy. But that's like lack of trust to me. Like, if you don't have the trust, why are you doing that? But I understand that she don't even trust him that much. So this kind of terms he willing to do. But I said, I would not come to the point where I had to go through all that. If I had to go through all of that, just make sure that you won't cheat on me again. So it is what it is. I can't. I personally will not do all of that. I said, what the hell? First of all, you're not getting my phone code. It doesn't mean I'm hiding anything. It's just that's my personal stuff. So you don't need no phone code. If I want to show you something, I can show you. So I got nothing to hide. Social media, whatever. And that's what it is. But to go through all that, that was that. He says he's going to therapy more. He's communicating. He understanding things, and they're better understanding each other. And they're listening. And that's what was lacking. Okay, good. Another part of this episode, she mentioned that it was about her father, her relationship with her father. And that how her father and her don't really have a strong bond with each other. He becomes the ghost. Like he comes and they does not miss the beat. Like they never left each other. They go continue and pick up what they left off, and then he could be gone for a year or two or something like that, and then they come back. It's like, I said, that's kind of unbalanced. Now her brother was there and would say, listen, at the time the mom and pops are getting older, and because the point you will have to probably reach out more. Because you don't want to come to the point when it's too late, and then you can't have and build the relationship that you want to build, or at least have that long-lasting, positive relationship and emotional positivity to be with your father. So she was hoping her father comes. She go invite her father to the baby shower and see they will come. Now the Holtz and one half of the Scotts, because Maurice and Marceau are brothers. And they were both married, so they both last name is Scotts, and then wives are Scotts. So it's one half of the Scotts is not talking right now. Marceau, Tisha is not getting along with Melody and Martell. They still beefing. After last season, they supposed to apologize, hash things together. Melody said that Tisha apologized, and then 2 weeks ago, whatever. And 6 days later, she's tweeting bad tweets about her that she didn't even say anything about Tisha and them. They were tweeting about her mother, kids, all that stuff. She's not here for them. She's not here for them. And I was like, it's like that. So the baby shower, Marceau and Letitia was not there. And if they come, they would have been escorted out the building. I said, okay, whatever. So I was like, all right. Martell went to therapy, and he talked about a lot about his father, that he wasn't too angry that his father was not present in his life and that his father was not there to raise him. And it's strange, the therapist found it strange that he was not angry about that. He just said that he grew up neighborhood that none of his kids or none of his friends had fathers. But to the point, he was like, listen, I got my own kids. I'm going to do everything with them. I cook for them. I clean. I do this. I take them out. I said I love them every day. I hug them every day. I was like, I do this for my kids. And I wish I had that from my father growing up. I know why he was incarcerated for a long time. And when he get out, it been years where I did not knew that he was out. I said, that's crazy. So he said him and his father is starting to get the terms that they could be good and they talk, but not as that strong bond like they want to have. Like he wants to have with his father. So he got to make that work before it be too late. And kind of he wished that he had that guidance and have his father being there and raising him. Because he was like, oh my gosh, I would like to know how it feels to have a father being around for me. And somehow it does affect him because now he wants to be the person that he's so attached to his kids because he didn't have that. So he got to make sure he does this for his kids. So it is affecting him in the point that he's trying to like act like he is not affecting him, but it actually is affecting Martell. Which in turns turns him to do some immoral things and stuff like that. Okay. So Melody called Kimmy to see if her and Maurice come to the baby shower. She said yes, but she asked if Tisha and the other one gonna come, and she said no, I'm not doing it. It is what it is. They'll ask me, and they're not coming. But they want the whole group together. Now, Sadara came to help Martell with the baby room, and they said it was a lot of things going on. Martell refused to talk about the side chick. The side chick don't want to talk to production. They reached out to her to make a comment. She did not comment. She did not respond to the reaching out. So they can't get a hold of her to make any comment before the taping of the second season. Martell is not talking about it anymore. He said he's done with that. But social media is eating him up. Text messages, receipts, screenshots, all this stuff about the girl, what she's saying, what's the receipts, what's he saying, what he texting, what he was doing. It's a lot. So he's not done with it. He's done talking about that. So the baby shower came, and they got a couple named LeBarwick and Destiny. Destiny and LeBarwick was the friends that was introduced last season, and then I was hoping, I thought there was going to be more couples introduced to the show, but it still centered around so 3 couples, and they just have friends in the show. And LeBarwick and Destiny was one of them. Now, Kimmy made a comment about how she don't know who this couple is, and something made like a comment, a slight joke about, oh, he's good with chicken, because I guess he does some in the restaurant business, whatever he does. I don't really know the couples that much because we don't know much details about them. They mentioned it a little bit, but we haven't get the full details. So with that being said, Destiny was there and she was helping Melody with the baby shower. I guess she was the hostess of the baby shower. And she approached Kimmy. And she wanted to talk to Kimmy about what's going on. And she was like, she was offended and she did not appreciate the comment that Kimmy made about her husband. And she was like, oh, you tried it. I didn't like that because it was something about, oh, good chicken. And I was like, okay, so Kimmy was like taken aback. She said, I don't know why she was so offended because she don't even know me and I don't know them. So what would be the big issue? Like I said the same thing. At the end of the day, if we just in production and we just met each other, my comment should not faze you because you don't know me. You don't know me at all. So what of her saying, oh, a good chicken thing is going to be something that is a freaking all crazy, disrespectful, you don't know me, you tried it and everything. So she said that. Kimmy was like, okay, maybe I was thinking that sometimes I think my joke is funnier than it is. That's what she said. And then she got on the mic and said something when there's a game going on and said the prize was a barbecue for chicken. And she said, just like Kimmy said, and my husband is a good chicken, or she tried it. I said, girl, let it go. Like, it's not that serious. Let it go, girl. It's not that, like, listen, if I was with someone and I met somebody across from me and they said something, they only know me, I don't know them, it is what it is. I just pay them like it does. Because at the end of the day, we don't know each other. So you don't know me explanations. I don't need to be offended by what you're saying because you don't know me. Alright, so that was that. The last thing what happened, was no before the entrance of the baby shower. They came in a horse and carriage. I said that's a little extra, but it is what it is. That's Martell and Melody. They do extra, especially Melody. So they was there. It was nice, nice little thing. They had like pink kind of decor on pink and white, and it was nice because to represent the girl, because they're having a baby girl. They got 3 girls now and 1 boy. I said, oh, and it was another funny thing is that the mom was in the kitchen. They was at the table eating. And they had an awkward conversation. So they was like this sitting together. Vanessa, Melody's mother, was talking to Martell's mother. I forgot her name. And they was like, oh, Vanessa said, I had a conversation, several conversations with Martell and what he did, how I feel about it. He was very receptive. And she said, oh, okay. And they said, it's good. They got together. It's looked nice. And Martell's mother said, I knew they were going to do it. She said, yeah. Yeah. And they throughout the conversation, it was like, I said, go ahead, Baba has twins. Like, why y'all bobbing so much? But that was that. And lastly, Martell talked to Maurice. And Maurice was like, I was trying to interject between, so y'all won't go to the father and further on jeopardizing and destroying your friendship. Keep this friendship y'all was worth saving, save, and help that and preserve that so y'all can continue as a friendship. I don't want that to be destroyed because I care about both of y'all. And it seems like Martell is just liking what's going on because something happened. They was tweeting and Martell tweet back. He didn't say nothing, but you know, after a couple months of them tweeting, he had to respond. And Maurice said, you kind of like to join this. He said, well, I kind of enjoying this myself too. I said, oh, okay. He said, you can never stop. Maurice said, you can never stop. Well, he said, I kind of enjoy this. I said, Martell, all right, y'all. But that was the part 1. It was 2 parts. It's going to be part 1 and part 2 of Melody's delivery. So, like I said, I'm not going to try and do much because I want, hopefully, it will show all 3 couples. So, that's what I said the video shouldn't be too long. But please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Tell me how y'all feel about this first episode and what y'all excited about this new season. And I'll talk to y'all later. All right? Peace.